Hey there, hi there, hello there. Welcome to week 14 of Getting to Know Me, and happy Sunday. So, first off, yes, I'm dressed up. Woo. And do you ever have days where you feel like getting dressed up to look better, to make yourself feel better? Well, today's one of those days. So, especially when I work from home. So I don't need to get dressed up to go into an office every day. And yeah, there's days that I will wear skirts or stuff at home, but I don't curl my hair and put on makeup and also get dressed and wear heels and everything. So sometimes it feels good to make yourself look good. So yay, happy Sunday. Anyway, this week we will go ahead and do a dreamer type of question. And the question is, what is something that I want to do, but I'm probably never going to do it? And before I answer that, let me just explain to you that I think dreams are a wonderful thing to have. I think it is really important to have things that you want to go for and try to obtain, but I think that they should also be realistic enough to where you don't get discouraged if it doesn't happen, and hopefully you're okay if some of these things don't ever happen. So meaning you can, but me personally, I don't have dreams of meeting so-and-so someday. Part of that is because, honestly, I don't know if I would want to meet anybody that I see on TV or in the movies or anything like that, because I don't know if that's who they really would be in real life. I don't want that disappointment, I guess, to be like, wow, they're a real asshole, or what a bitch. Although some people probably think that about me too, so anyway, that's not any of my dreams, is to meet somebody someday. But something that I do dream about that I would hope to be able to do someday, that quite honestly at this point in time I don't think it's ever going to happen, and I'm okay with that, but traveling the world. So I would love to travel. I've always wanted to travel, and I'm more of the Travel Channel type of person. I'm not as adventurous as like Anthony Bourdain, where they give him bird's nest soup with like a bird and everything. I can't do that. But if it looks good and it smells good and I have no idea what I'm eating, yes, I can eat it. Just don't tell me what I'm eating until after it's already digested. If you really want me to know, then you can tell me at that point in time. But really, I don't want to go to these places just to see the touristy spots. Yes, if I ever make it to Paris, I would love to see the Eiffel Tower and Arc de Triomphe and all of these beautiful places. Yes, I'd love to see that, but there's so many places that I want to visit. You know, it's, if you remember, Italy, but also Ireland and Scotland and Germany, and there's just so many places. India, Thailand, you know, Egypt. I would love to see Egypt. But to be quite honest, I don't think that I'm ever going to see any of these places. And there's a lot of different reasons for that. You know, one of it is all the chaos that goes around in the world. So, and it's, people may even be afraid to visit the United States because we even have kidnappings and everything. I mean, we're not perfect either. We still have stuff that goes on here. We have mass shootings. We have, you know, all of these horrible things that go on here too. So some people might even be afraid to come visit us, just as I don't feel like I could go visit some of these places because I don't want to be a target. I'm just gonna, so, and it's sad. It's really, really sad. I really wish that, without sounding like a beauty queen here, I want world peace. I would love world peace just because I would love to go see the history of some of these places. I would love to go experience these cultures, and that goes along with I don't want to just see the tourist spots. I want to dive into some of these cultures. I want to be welcomed into their home and experience how they live, what they do, what they go through, what they believe in, and this is how they prepare their meals. This is a typical day for them. I would want to be a Travel Channel type of person. I want that kind of experiences. I don't just want to go somewhere, look at a landmark, eat at a restaurant, get a souvenir, and go. That's not me. I want to dive into these places. I want to fully experience all of their cultures, everything that they have to offer, and I would love that. And at the same time, being a realist, because I know that, one, I still have children at home, and two, we're working on a farm here, and three, obviously, income, money, having the means to do this. So, hoping that someday, once again, I can go to some of these places and experience the cultures, to actually go to Switzerland and have chocolate. I think that would be great. You know, that's a dream. And it's a realistic dream, but it's also a dream that it's probably not going to happen, and I'm okay if it doesn't happen. I'll just continue to experience these places in books and in movies and on TV and stuff. So at least I can do that. I can enjoy it through that, even if I don't ever get the chance in real life to go to these places in person. So world travel, that is something that I probably am not going to get the chance to do that I really want to do, but I'm okay with that. So it's one of those things about me. So I guess this week didn't take as long as some other weeks, so we can do catch up. This was a week, it was a roller coaster week. There was high points, there was low points. So there's some changes going on at work, and you know, it's one of those things where some people are afraid of change, and they don't like the unknown, and I try to look at change as it's a good thing, because you don't know. Sometimes something is meant to be for us to happen. Our path is meant to change, but we would not have changed course if something didn't happen, just because we were comfortable where we were at. And I think a lot of people, you're comfortable where you're at. Things are going good, you know what to expect, and without a drastic change that was beyond your control, sometimes you wouldn't be doing things. And that's just, it's part of getting older, and I don't have gray hair yet. I'm sure I might have a couple, but I got some blue still from 2 years ago. I added color in my hair 2 years ago, and I still have some blue. But anyways, it's part of getting older and realizing that you can't plan everything, and no matter how hard you try, you can't do it. And sometimes it's for the better, because by having our path abruptly change before us, we're going to go somewhere else where if we would have still stayed comfortable, we would just continue down the same path, and you would never be able to accomplish other things. I know that's a very vague thing, which I try to keep parts of my life vague, obviously. If we are personal and I know you better, then you'll get to know me even better than what I share on these videos. So that's just one of those things. Anyway, I hope that you are all having a wonderful weekend and enjoying the beautiful weather. I love being able to dress up and have my tank tops and shorts on and everything and enjoy the outdoors. That's part of, well, yeah, I'm in the barn today because now I'm not going to be, yeah, you can kind of see the heels. Not going to be walking around outside in these. I do still have to do some cleaning, but I can take the shoes off for that and go do errands. But yeah, I'm not going to tromp around in the woods wearing this. I'll change to do that later. So anyways, I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy Sunday, week 14. Thanks for joining me, and I will talk to you all next week. Take care. Bye.